Okay, guys, we are back with part 2 of the DLC Overture. Doing pretty well. I am going to start. It seems like they've reduced the damage at this point, so it really doesn't matter if I use the club or not. I actually looked into the stats. They did a lot of reductions. So at this point, you could probably use anything, but I'll keep the bow on just in case, just because this weapon's so much fun to use. But yeah, whatever you're using, just use it. Doesn't matter. We are getting a weapon coming up that does help a lot with the... I shouldn't say helps a lot, but it was really good in the when I did the first boss. But yeah, so that's where we fought the elephant. We're gonna keep going this way. Go over here. Was there something on the back side of this? Yes. So from here, like, this is the perfect spot for the bow, right? Just boom. Ugh. Now, there is damage drop-off at range with the bow. So that guy's actually just out of my range. But still easy to pick off. So if you're struggling, just keep doing this. Boom. And... oh, well, probably 2 more. Boom. Okay, 3 more. Nice. Now, the other guys are kind of hard to get. But that's fine. So what we can also do is go this way. And I believe... yep, there you go. So it drops that. And sometimes it'll kill those guys, but if not, just go fight them as you would. Oh, what? Nice. No, 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 no. Whoa, sir. Whoa. Pull. Oh, stuck. Oh, he died. Never mind. No, no, he didn't. Wait, did he? What the fuck? What the hell am I looking at? Okay, he's dead. Whatever. So, ergo chunk. Open this up. And this is the Lorenzi Bolt Blade. So this is what I used to fight the first boss, which worked pretty well. If you watch the original video that I did on the playthrough, or well, just regular video.
What are they doing here?
It worked pretty well, but it doesn't do that much damage. But the speed was really nice. So, yeah. Now we're in the Hunter's Lodge? Lounge? I don't know how you would describe it, but... let's see. Let's see what it's actually called.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
Alright, going upstairs is going to be our shortcut that we will get later, right before the boss, but there is one item up here that you can grab. So this area kind of sucks. Again, whenever I say something sucks, I'm going by before the update. So I would strongly recommend having your bow out. Like for this guy who's just going to throw stuff at you, just keep shooting stuff at him. Just do the damage. He's going to throw stuff back. You're going to get hit, but it's better than being down there and like getting your ass blasted by this guy. There's a couple little sweet spots you can sit to like hit him, but it's easier just shooting and moving. I'm just taking the damage because I can. Ugh, 93 damage. That's despicable. There's also one other monkey above us, but him you can't really hit from there. So you can try and shoot him, but unfortunately you'll just end up hitting the banister. So that's why you have to get above him. cluster grenade. All right, so we have a red monkey and a red kangaroo. So this is where you probably will struggle the most. I can't think of the other time in this DLC I struggled hard with just basic enemies. So the concept, I would drop down, go left, take out the red monkey first, and then take out the 2 kangaroos, then fight that guy alone. That's kind of the game plan. Oh, don't get staggered. Oh, thank God. You can actually get staggered when doing that move. But there's only a couple enemies in this that will actually do that. So go this way. Here's a kangaroo, a basic kangaroo. So let him do his thing. Boom. Dodge. Nice. So you will have to deal with the monkey, but at least dealing with the monkey woo! The monkey doesn't do that much damage, and there's enough stuff in the way for him that he's probably going to hit other like trees and shit before he hits you. But just kind of keep the kangaroo in a spot where I hate that move. A spot where you're kind of out of his throwing distance. Nice. Sweet. Grab this and grab this. I would have your bow out, and then let's grab this ladder. We're going to get that chest where the monkey is. Go across. Try not to get hit by this guy. And then once you're on this, you're pretty much good. So, Whew. God, that's a lot more damage. Nice. So just drop. Sometimes the angle really kind of screws you on that, but because you'll just end up hitting the ground. So you get the broken cutting grindstone and the broken piercing grindstone. So we have to fix these. They can only be fixed in Hotel Krot. So I never used them, but as I said, I think I'm going to start using my slash grindstone more now that oh, there's a big fly in my room. Now that I have this sword. Okay, getting mad. Doing way too much damage. Go up here and grab this little ergo chunk. Go straight. Take this ladder up. So obviously the boss fight is there. So we're gonna go this way. I don't know why I said there or something like that. I don't even know what the hell I did. But grab this. This is just a little letter for the Ouroboros emblem. And this is our loot back, as you can see. So far, so good. This is already going English. I don't know why I'm struggling with English today. This is already going better than my first playthrough, 100%. There's really only one boss in this game that will take you a lot of tries. Everything else, I think I 1 or 2 tried. So, but you can go back and check the live stream. Level up, level up, level up. Boom, boom. Let's get these going. 1, 2, 3. And let's go fight this boss. So, this boss, well, you're basically fighting It's weird how to say this, but you're basically fighting the elephant again. It has the same kind of moveset, but it also has a grab. And the best bet, because it's such a long boss, is to kind of stay on its left or right side and just kind of lay into it. Use your puppet string as much as you can, but kind of do it. Never really fight straight on it, you know? Kind of like get to the side. Wow, that's so much damage. Ooh. So like that, for instance, like that's where you don't want to get stunned, because I just lost my ability, essentially. So this is a grab, so be careful for that. That's the grab I was talking about. Ooh. Let's see how much damage. Oh, what a shame. So we're probably not going to get this attack off easily. So let's just... We'll probably just have to use the base attack for this guy. Which is kind of... It's a nice, like, dash attack. Whoa! Let's see if I can hit it. Ugh, gotcha. Get that damage in. And we'll hit him with a YYY instead of a heavy attack. No! Boom. Boom. God, this weapon's so nice.
Ooh, the size of that thing.
Crushed it.
Is that how big they normally get?
Crushed it.
Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy.
Thank
Might I
you.
say you're pretty good at this.
Thank you. All right, let's talk to this guy. She just says the puppet master will kill you. Thank you. Very nice of you. Ooh, I forgot about this boss, actually. All right, here's our next Stargazer. So real fast, let's switch out our grindstone, just because I think I could do even more damage. Switch out grindstone. So really fast, I just want to check my weapon. So this is a slash and a stab type. Now I use the slash more rather than the stab. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put on the grindstone that does more slash damage. So if I go to grindstones, so I'm using what now? I'm using the destruction. Abominable satisfaction, piercing, cutting. So it's going to be this one that I want. Now I've already fixed mine, but all you would do is go back to WALKTRHOUGH and it gives you the option. I'll show you how to do that when we go back there, but we really don't have a reason to. Slashing attack damage and stagger attack. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Grab this. So we're actually going to get through 2 bosses in this video, which is nice. Open her up. This area can be a little annoying. It's a little, not difficult. It's just a little, these guys hit hard and they stagger lock you. So these things. That's why for this area, I would recommend just puppet string and blast them. Like that. So they have a counter attack too, so don't try and level them too much. I can't tell if I'm staggering them more with this weapon or they just lowered the stagger damage, because with the club, I was not staggering them this well. But I accept. What's this one behind the boxes here? Oh, watch the machine gun guy. I forgot about him. I think he's the only machine gun. No, that's not true. I say that in a lot of my walkthroughs. I'm like, oh, there's only like one of these guys, and then there ends up being like 10. No, no, no. Come over here. Backing up, I see. Pathetic. Ooh. Let's turn our light back on. Jeez. Grab this. The Electrobuzz Abrasive. Now, these guys can be brutal. So, these are guys I would definitely recommend just abusing your puppet string. Just abuse the crap out of it.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork.
Go this way, and we're going to fight these guys. Now, these guys have the same attacks as the other ladies, but these guys have a ranged attack, which will explode, essentially.
If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
You just want to get in close enough that you can do your sprint attack. Getting mad. No, no, no. And then we're going to have to deal with one more alchemist over here. Yep. So this guy, he's a real pain in the dick. Puppet string the shit out of him. Getting angry. Oh, thank you. Another ancient disc. I would collect as many of these ancient discs as possible. Well, let's head up. Nice. Another one. Oh, these guys aren't as difficult, but have weird attack patterns. This is the shortcut back to the spawn. So back to the Stargazer, I should say. Now we have to fight one of these guys, which are pretty much the same as base game. There's not much different about them. Boom! Emergency directive number 1. Go this way. Grab this. Moonstone. As you can see, we're getting like the high-end quality materials for upgrades, which is always nice. No, no, no. Rude. See, like, nothing annoys me more than when I hit, like, a wall or something in this game. Drives me Up a goddamn wall, boys. Go past the ladder. We're gonna have to deal with one more of those ladies, and then this one. Oh. Nice. Sharp pipe. Grab the grindstone. Grindstone coating capsule. Never used it. Now, what sucks about this area is it's very hard to use your puppet string. So that's why you have to really legitimately fight these guys. This guy I probably could use the puppet string on, but as you can see, it kind of, because of the ceiling, you can't get much height. There's a good chance you just get knocked down. Nice. Roll through this. Open her up. Strength Amulet 3. So if you're running a strength weapon, obviously run that. So this is what I mean. You're going to have to... There's no... The ceiling's so low, you have to just fight these guys legitimately. Or just do that if you have that ability. Technically, I would classify that ability as the same ability as the club, in the sense of it's like a nice kind of AoE attack. I would even argue that the club is better. So that's why I'm saying use that. It doesn't really matter which one you use. This does less damage, but has more motility, or mobility, I guess is probably the better word. Whereas the club just hits hard as shit.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Master puppeteer. Well, my friend, Jiminy, you would be correct. So there's nothing really out here. We're gonna drop, and now we're back above where we fought that fighter, the boxer. Go this way. And here's your next Stargazer, and we will fight the Puppeteer. So, the Puppeteer, or whatever her name is, kind of an interesting boss. It is a double boss, so you're fighting two guys at once, one being her puppet. The puppet's going to do most of the work, but she's going to do the most damage. The puppet's actually very easy to dodge, so I strongly recommend just staying on her the whole time, getting as much damage in, and just dodging as best as you can. She has a lot of... I don't want to call them AoE attacks, but she's got a lot of attacks where if you're too close, it'll definitely hit you. So it's kind of like a punch and go sort of deal until you get your 3-tier Fable attack, and then you can just kind of lay into her. Wow, we're already 2 levels away from 100 there. Oh, I'm all out of water. Shame. Oh, I hate that monocle. I don't know why I put that on.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not.
So as I said, target her, not the puppet. Because even if you kill the puppet can get revived.
What a fool I was.
So you kind of want to keep that puppet in your, like, what's the word? Your peripheral vision, in a sense. Whenever that puppet string turns red is really when it's going to attack.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
So those balls are what you have to kind of be wary of.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Ugh. I'm getting clapped here.
How humiliating that you should see the power.
Okay, so now you're going to have some AoE attacks here. I just don't remember which one's the AoE. That one. No, not... Yes, this one. Ah! Ah! You made it work. Oh, no.
Enough. Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die.
Man, she's eating through my stamina. So let me take out the puppet for you guys just so I can show you what happens. So now the puppet goes down and it's just going to sit like that until it starts healing. So she's going to heal it like that,
my sublime creation.
But as you can see,
I thought I had no rival
doesn't really
beyond
matter.
Leia. It should have been the two of us.
So she'll still fight you while she heals the puppet.
To the death.
As you can see, you don't really have to worry about the puppet. All right, Macabre's Puppeteer Ergo.
We got a key. Hey, I
Got a key. We're gonna teleport and we're gonna go to Hotel Kraus real fast. Hotel Kraut, not Kraus. Oh, I just realized we actually can't do this because this is a new game, not a new game plus, and we don't have the guy. So what we'll do, make sure, remember, we have to get all the boss weapons. So make sure you do not use that Ergo, the boss Ergo, just because that way you can get the boss weapon. So there's only 4 boss weapons in the game, and one you get without, you just get it at the end, which is the sword that we're using. So yeah, we'll wrap it up there. We have the key. We're going to start working towards Old Kraus, or keep saying Kraus, Old Krat, so that we can just kind of continue on. So we'll wrap it up here, and I will see you guys in the next one.